All right. Good day to you. Thank you for the opportunity to work with you on this account. So I'll be going through the audit review for Miller Manufacturing Company, and so the first thing to note is to say I would like to say to my client is Amazon PPC doesn't work in vacuum, meaning that if the right things are not put in place, you might as well be burning your money. And why do I say that? Because Amazon has an AOTEL algorithm, and it uses that system to rate products and rank products uh, to present to sellers when they are looking for such products. And so there are a lot of products that are on Amazon, each one of them competing for market share. So, and ultimately, the brand that wins are the brands that have all the right pegs in the right holes. So, I'm saying that, you know, this day, so for any Amazon PPC campaign to actually perform the way it's supposed to, then there are things that need to be put in place. We have to make sure that number one, you know, Amazon algorithm, in terms of optimization and feasibility, there are three main harms satisfying. You have to just satisfy Amazon's algorithm. And so, what do I mean by satisfying it? It means that number one, you have to have the customer reviews. You have to have a very good listing. Your image quality, the price has to be competitive. I mean, if everybody else, is like if you see a product with a better price, with a better customer reviews, oftentimes with I mean 9 times out of 10, customers will go for the product with higher reviews, higher ratings, better quality images. So no matter how much PPC you run to a page that is not optimized, at the end of the day, yes, you will get sales, but the ad wouldn't perform as it's supposed to. And this is Amazon, whereby it's possible for you to spend just 50,000 naira to sell to make $250,000 in sales. That's like 5x. Sometimes you can even do $500, $500,000. That's like So this is what's most important. We need to ask ourselves: are the titles containing the right keywords? What about the features? How about the product description bullet points? And how about the the category of the product? Because the whole idea for running a PPC is to make the algorithm favor the products. So now the goal of every successful Amazon PPC strategy is to push the product in front of the right audience. But that's just half the battle. Now, as Amazon begins to push the product to the right audience, it now begins to check how are the people responding to it. So it means that if, for instance, you have a toothbrush product that you're selling, but you are running PPC trying to rank for a shoe keyword. So Amazon checks it, and when it sees that the bounce rates, the click-through rate is not there, and also if it sees a lot of bounce rate from your product listing page, maybe people just get there, they go out again. So those metrics are what eventually cumulates into how high a product can go organically. And the reason why we run PPC hard is so that number one, we could get as much sales so that we can actually be able to sell more, get more sales organically. So, like I usually say, there's an unwritten code that for any product that you sell on Amazon with through paid ads, Amazon usually rewards you with 3 more organic. So, and you see, oftentimes when you check any listings, most of the top ranking products, all of them are running ads because they need to run ads to keep on fighting for that keyword, to keep on fighting for that market share. And when the rubber hits the road, what separates the boys from the girls is how their products are optimized. So if you have good reviews, you have good customer rating, you have good comments, good image listing, you have your title are well optimized, you don't have any negative seller, you have product in stock, your order refund package is small and all that. Those are the things that build up success. So I want to say that most of the battle to win on Amazon is actually done, let's say, before, 60% of the battle is already fought with the listing. The rest is with the ads. So that's just what I'm trying to bring out here, that if you ignore those 60, the 40% that the ad is going to contribute to the whole success of an Amazon store is going to be lacking. So, but if you have the 60% in conversion rate factors, your conversion rate factors are okay, your relevancy factors are okay, your customer satisfaction is okay, then if you now add Amazon PPC campaign to that, you will just experience a blast, like it's just boom sales. So those are the things I'm trying. So I was able to check the store, the API store, the Double Top, the Hotshot, the Pet Lodge, the Springer, Margaret, and the Little Giant stores. And there was just a common trend that I noticed across the stores. So I discovered that number one, there are some products that are actually selling really well, but surprisingly they are still not optimized. So as I'm beginning to check now for this product now, this product has made $6,582 in the past 30 days. Actually, the actual figure is around 7,500 plus, but this is close, and it has sold like 61 sales. Now, even with how the way it's looking, it has just one image. The recommended amount of images as like 7 images per listing, even including a video to show the lifestyle of the product, the lifestyle description of what the product can do, how it really looks like in real world usage. Then also I'm looking at this the title. The title is good. There are some important keywords there, but as it is right now, we could add more important keywords to this. This particular line could be up to like 4 lines for some products, and you have to pack the relevant keywords because your title is very important. Now, if you also look at the product description here, you're also saying that it lacks conversion triggers. This is not a copy, it's just talking about features. Actually a very standardized Amazon description should contain number one, the features, the benefits, the guarantee, the warranty, and and all the necessary keywords that are supposed to be there. So I believe strongly now, and also if you check the listing health score here, you see that it's just 8.3. Now the recommended is 10. So it means that if this product is a potential bestseller. Unfortunately, it's not a bestseller yet, but it can actually be if it is well optimized. All right. So another thing I noticed is also the way the A+ content were written. I saw that there were duplicates of keywords and all that, which this itself is an entire strategy. Amazon A+ content, they are like an entire strategy on its own, and it's cool. What it does basically is to number one, push the competitors downward, and also it helps you to to create to get more real estate, because you could do this. So you could do anything here. You could list all the benefits, all the things that you could not add on the product image. You could add it here. But right now, what I'm actually concerned about is this issue of the alt text. So I believe that the alt text could be optimized uh, to be better than this, right? So, and I can see repeated, how will I say, repeated alt text. It doesn't have to be. There are so many keywords that are still in this particular category that could be added. No, this one just adds one line. So these are the things that I begin to see, and I say, okay, this product really has potential. So if the alt texts are done, then it means that properly optimized text can increase keyword indexation by. So the more keywords you are able to add, the more relevant keywords you're able to add to the listing, the better for the product, the better for the organic ranking, the better for the PPC strategy. And also, I looked at the backend search terms. It's almost the same with the title too. So there are so much keywords that could be added here. For when I did my research, there were about 323 keywords that this product is ranking for. But I know it could rank for more products, for more keywords, and the more keyword is ranked for, the more sales this product can get. All right, so now I decided to do an analysis to see what are the top selling keywords, what are the primary keywords in this category for this particular product. And I saw that the bed birth was the one with the highest search volume of like 16,000. And I discovered that most of the keywords that were like the highest search volume, where the most sales were coming from, for the particular niche, the the API Eater bets for that wasn't ranking in the position 1 to like 20, 1 to 15. And oftentimes you also it's a common thing with just like the way it is for Google search, is that people don't look at the next page. So for instance, for this particular bed product, we can see that the product is ranking for it on page 170. You can be sure that this is not getting organic sales, because no customer is going to go and be scrolling to like the 5th or 7th page to get a product. So out of all this, so this one is ranking on 11, is doing well. For this one is ranking on page 21. So you can see that it's just only like few of the products. The product is ranking for few keywords in the first page, and that means that this product is not getting as much organic sales as it could be getting. Now imagine if this product is ranking on the first page of Amazon search result for bird birth. Now you know that the product will start getting market share out of it, and the sales will just be through the roof. So that's the idea of point. So the point number 7 that I'm noting here also is that now, if you check back, you see that there are let me move this up. This product is, I did a reverse async lookup for this product, and I discovered that this product is currently ranking for 323 filtered keywords. Now, when I began to check the the number of keywords that this product is ranking for in the first page at good position, you can see that it's only ranking for like 13. So no, the filter I use there is to check the position, the organic position for this product, where the keywords that this product is ranking for from position 1 to 15. And I discovered that most of the keywords is only ranking for just 13 out of the 323 keywords. So that basically means that these are the keywords that actually been generating sales, just 13. The most sales for this product out of a possible 323. Now imagine if with listing optimization, we are able to increase this to say 200. Then you can be sure, and the product is ranking like 2 page in the first page or the first 1 to 15 pages. position 1 to 15 for each keyword, you can be sure that the sales are going to be through the roof. So these are the things I'm noting with the product listing, and it's not just for the API store, it's for other stores too. Some of the products are doing well, but I'm sure that if they were optimized, they would have done better. Right, let's look at product potential. So when I did the research for the average, there's actually a lot of sales in this category. The total revenue for the last 30 days was 1.4 million, and the average revenue for a product was 16,000. Now, over the same period, we saw that this our product actually did like 7,454 in sales. So this basically means that all things being equal, this is supposed to be the 16,000 plus. This and this are supposed to be related, or even more. Because when I was doing my keyword research, I discovered that even products that didn't have much review, like us, were actually doing well on the search engine results page. All right, so there's potential for more sales for these products if we optimize. So let me move on to the Amazon PP strategy. So our Amazon PP strategy is simple. What are we trying to do? We're trying to dominate the category and claim more market share through keywords and organic ranking. So also our performance target is to get, to double, to triple, and to even, multiply the sales we are presently having by 10. So it means that each store, if a store is doing like 770,000 per year now, we are hoping that by the end of after 12 months of running this campaign, we will be doing like 7.7 million instead of 773,000. And I strongly believe that it's possible. Now, and also the third one is to run brand awareness campaigns to drive more store sales. The reason why we need to run brand awareness is that we need to get use, number one is the positioning of the top of the sponsored brand campaign. Why we use it is because number one, it's displayed high up above all other targeting. For sponsored products, you can have it in the middle, on the product stage, but for sponsored brand, you have it right there up and big and bold. And the one advantage of sponsored brands product is that you are able to advertise you are able to display like a full array of all your top selling products. So basically, it's that kind of keyword strategy, advertising strategy that allows you to use one stone to kill like 20 birds. So the Amazon PPC I'm proposing is two-phase. We have an ad that is running for top of the funnel. We have the one that is running for bottom of the funnel. So the top of the funnel, which is the brand awareness, is going to be sponsored ads. And what are we going to be doing there? We're going to be featuring 5 to 10 top selling products. And when I say top selling product, I mean products that have high reviews, good ratings, constantly been selling. So those are our best products. To put them on a budget of $20 per day, to use dynamic bidding of down only, and also to have a budget of $20. So what we want to be doing is that we want the brand to be prominent in the category. So the more it shows, the more sales it gets, the more the brand becomes popular. So this is for brand awareness, to show our stores and all that. So for that's just going to cost $20 per day. Then that's the top of the funnel. Now for the bottom of the funnel, which goal is to conversion, we are going to be having 3 sponsored product ads. Number one is going to be manual, because the products are already selling. We can use Helium reverse async to know the keywords that are bringing the sales. Now, if we know the keywords that are bringing the sale, we could actually run ads on those keywords to increase the sales of those keywords. So, and for that, we are going to be running the exact, the phrase, and the broad match campaigns. So that basically means that we are not just going to limit ourselves. We are going to give the keywords the highest opportunity to spread, to convert. And of course, with that, we are hoping to generate like 25 to 35 clicks per day. Then, of course, the conversion rate and the target ACOS, 25% to 30%. So that is one side. This one, the first one, is for ranking. So And basically, this particular manual sponsor product campaign is going to, after we have run the ad for like 2 months, for like a month, we can now begin to build our exact match scaling campaign. Which now we know we've already identified the particular keywords that we're optimizing for. So we know our keywords that are getting us sales. So we just take it out and run a scaling campaign. That's what we do for this manual sponsored. Now for this second one, so because the list what customers can search for on Amazon are exhaustive. So we need to have a campaign running to be our discovery campaign. So it's going to be an auto campaign. And what I mean auto campaign means that it could rank for any relevant keyword. So the algorithm will determine which product it will compete against. And so basically, this helps us to look for keywords, new keywords, and to keep us on top of the search trend. So because as people are searching, as people are clicking and buying, as the more sales is making, the more it's telling us, okay, that there's this keyword is relevant. So that's more like this one is just going there to go and test the waters, to go and sound like more like like instruments used for testing oil, to know if an oil is in a place. There's an instrument you do to drill the oil. Then when you be able to sense that there is oil, then you now begin to drill. So this is the research part. This is where we are drilling down to test if the soil is fertile. So it helps us to look for keywords that are profitable, that are selling for our product. It helps us to look for products that we can compete against. So this particular keyword discovery is going to be feeding this and feeding this. So the more we are discovering profitable keywords from this research auto campaign, the more we are extracting it from them, turning them to negative exact match, and bringing them to here, to the some sponsor product campaign. And also, so the last one is the products sponsor product campaign. This is we call it a single product campaign. And what are we doing here? We want to compete and capture market share. So for instance, let's say, so all those products that I said that they have lower reviews, but they are ranking more than our products, what we need to do to collect the market share for them is to target them in our ads, so that when a client is seeing their product, is seeing ads beside them. And of course, when a person compares price and compares the reviews, so it helps us to what? They sell. It helps us to what? To get their traffic for ourselves. It's just like somebody who is selling a ball, like a soccer ball, and the one who is selling a soccer ball with boots staying together, one attracts than the other. So basically what we are just going to be doing is that we are just going to be targeting weaker ASINs. So with what do I mean by weaker ASIN? It means products with less review than ours, with ratings below ours, whom our price is within 10% to 20% of our product price, and whose sales velocity is medium to high. So basically what we are doing is that we are capturing their sales and competing for their and getting their market share from them. So that is the thought about the ad. So we said, okay, for the sponsor brands campaign, it's just going to cost $20 per store. It's going to be manual campaign and all that, like I've stated in the last campaign. And also, so basically we feature like maybe 4, 5, 10, even 20 best-selling products per store and put it there. But I would recommend not more than 15 products, because of course by the time you factor in the cost per click into it, you discover that maybe at the end of the day you might eventually start getting maybe at most 25 clicks per day. So basically, sponsored brand product campaign is for store to market 5 or 10 best-selling products in that store. Basically. So that's going to be the brand awareness. So, and the projected for a start is $600 monthly budget, so it's like $20 per day times 30 days. Now for the sponsored products daily budget, so for each product we have to run 3 campaigns: manual keywords, auto campaign, and product campaign, like I explained earlier. So and each for a daily budget for that is $80. While of course the monthly cost for advertise for running the 3 campaigns per product, for 30 days is $2,400. So, and I shared my implementation timeline saying that, okay, you launch all the campaign types, the first week, second week you allow it to run. Of course, even while you are allowing it to run, you're also keeping eyes on the campaign to note some keywords that are just draining money. Then week 3 we start the first round of optimization, negating keywords that are not relevant, increasing bid and adjusting bid to discover more opportunities, and also budget reallocation. So if a keyword is not getting impressions, then we can move the budget to a keyword that is getting more impressions, or a keyword that is getting out of budget and is profitable. So then also week 4 we continue the scale successful elements to run scaling campaigns, and also at the end of the day remove the underperforming ones, and now begin to focus at targeting our target ACOS for the accounts. So then also I just wanted to raise the justification for sponsored brands. The reason why, like you can see, these are sponsored brands display. You have one big image. It can be a lifestyle, it can be a video. Then you now have like 3 best products in the particular category. So in the particular category to click on. So if you click on any of these now, it takes you to the store where you see the list of all the products. So it helps you to use one ad to sell plenty products. And that's why it helps with brand visibility, because you can see that when customers searches that particular fund, so the page is the first place they see. So it's right there in their face. You understand? So it's right there in their face. And that's why it helps people to be aware of the brand. You can see the brand here, accent, this and that, So it's a very, then also it helps with new customer acquisition. It helps people to discover us, and it also helps with category leadership. The more people click on it, the more people buy, the more Amazon begins to display them, and before you know it, that's almost like the product that they will be selling. The Amazon will be promoting for that category. Then it also affords you the opportunity to create custom landing pages. It gives you competitive advantage because it's just right there at the top, even before any other particular placement, and also it has measurable ROI. So you could check how new acquisition, you could check your brand awareness and all that. So so finally, I'm still maintaining that optimizing the listing will help improve the advertisement click-through rate and conversion. So it's something that I would recommend. It's not a must-have, but it's a should-have, because the better the listings, the better the conversion rate. So thank you very much, and I hope to hear from you soon. All right, thank you.